you out there, baking is not your thing, and you want to make pancakes at home, homemade pancakes, this is the video to watch, because your girl here is learning here with you. And hi there everyone, welcome back to Cooking with Jamila. Today I'm going to be baking, which is one of my challenges. I feel like when I'm making normal food, I can mix anything, I can make ingredients differently and food comes out good. But when it comes to baking, you have to measure, you have to do everything right, or else it becomes an epic fail. And trust me, I've had a lot of epic fail. But anyways, today's video I'm going to show you how I make fluffy pancakes. I hope they come out fluffy. And the only thing I have here, some Nido milk, I have some all-purpose flour, I have some sugar, some melted butter, I have some baking powder, some vanilla essence, and 2 eggs. So like any other baking process, first I'm going to mix the dry ingredients together. Here I have 250 grams of flour. Baking powder, I only have 1 teaspoon. I also have 2 spoons of sugar. And then I just mix. The next part is going to be mixing my wet ingredients. So I have some eggs here, my vanilla essence, melted butter, and milk. This is not dairy milk, this is Nido milk, so you can use whatever milk you want to use. And then I mix. I think people can use also like soya milk or plant-based milk. So I'll bring back my flour and then mix the wet ingredients and the dry ingredients together. I'm not gonna put everything at once, I'm just gonna put little by little. And then I mix. Honest truth is that I think I have tested pancakes once in my life. So I'm really looking forward to see how these ones will turn out and they're going to taste. I feel like this is not helping me. I'm gonna change to a hardwood. I really want to mix it until I don't see those big things. And one thing I also love about like these pancakes, at least in the process of making them, they're really so easy to make. Like it doesn't take time. Like after mixing the wet ingredients and the dry ingredients together, I'm just going to fry them on a pan and that's it. You know, if you want you can add in like fruits and all that, but I'm just gonna make mine plain. Since it's my first time, I don't want to do kajanja and put different things. While I know I'm not a professional chef, but sis is making, I think the consistency is good. So I'm going to try to fry the pancakes now like this, with this consistency, because I feel like I don't want to make them so thin. At least the ones I've seen, they were really thick, and I feel mine is a little bit thicker, but this is the consistency that I have. And I was going to say that this is one tip I learned about baking. As you can see, this is the rest of the mixture, and this here. When I'm baking my things, I usually pour in the liquids little by little, and according to the consistency I want to have, because sometimes people measure differently, and as I am African, I always use my eyes, honestly, unless when it's a cake and you don't want it to go really wrong. But yeah, I use my eyes to measure, but I measured the flour, of course, and the other different things. But if it's liquid, just put in little by little. That's the tip. Put in little by little, not everything at once before you regret it. So like I said, after making the consistency, the next part is to fry our pancakes. I'm just gonna use butter. You know how they say that the first pancake or the first chapati you make is always a fail? So this is gonna be me experimenting if this is true, because this is my first time making these pancakes. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just get 1 spoon of this and put it here in the middle, and I'm going to let the pancakes spread out by themselves. Okay, so as a new person who doesn't know anything about baking, you may wonder, oh, when do I flip my pancakes? I'm going to show you. Do you see where the bubbles come up on my pancake? That's when you have to flip it. When you see these bubbles, that means the other side is ready, and then your pancake is ready to be flipped. Okay, I think my pancake is starting to become a pancake, because I want this golden brown at the end when I'm frying them. I flipped it, by the way, and it broke, so I have just it like that. That's why I was telling you, if you out there, baking is not your thing, and you want to make pancakes at home, homemade pancakes, this is the video to watch, because your girl here is learning here with you, and I'm making the mistakes, and we're also going to learn from my mistakes that I'm making, because I think the first time I put on the pancake, the pan wasn't really that hot, and my next pancake, I'm going to make sure that the pan is really hot and enough butter. Then we're going to see what outcome I'm going to get. So here we go again, pancake number 2. I feel like now I'm making a big prayer for it to come out good, because I cannot waste my flour like this. Okay, the pan is really hot. Another thing that I'm figuring out as I'm making these pancakes is, okay, after I know I can wait for the bubbles to flip the other side, but what should I wait for to flip this other side, you know? Because I want them all ready and fluffy and all that, not so crispy. But yeah, I'm trying to cook them on low heat. So actually what I'm doing, if you really don't know what you're doing with your pancakes, after the bubbles come, I'm just flipping the other side. If I see that all the golden brown didn't come out well, I just keep flipping the sides until I get this type of golden brown. Okay, I think I have cracked the code to frying these pancakes. Just leave them, bubbles come, leave them for a little while so that this other side cook, because for me, I've been struggling with when do I know the other side is ready. But I also let the bubbles come until they surround the whole pancake, and then I flip. When I flipped, it was already golden brown. So that's the tip to it. You leave them. It's like you don't have to do anything on it. You just put it on the pan, let the bubbles come, flip, and leave it, and it's done. So here are our pancakes done. I did finish the pancakes with some butter and honey. I didn't have syrup, I just put some honey on top. You can decorate your pancakes the way you want. If you like the video, remember to give it a thumbs up and comment down below. And if you've not yet subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe and hit the notification bell. Thank you for watching this video. See you next time.